What's going on, everyone? Welcome. My name is Noah. This is Unlocked Minds, and I'm here to help you guys mine your mind for the jewels of the soul. So that being said, getting right into it. So technically, this is my first video that I'm dropping, and I really wanted to kind of give a little intro, a little background knowledge just about, who I am and what I'm trying to do and what are my, what's my mission with this whole, channel. I was really hesitant at first at starting this whole thing because I wasn't really sure if this was something that I wanted to do, but I realized that, the universe is blessing me with the ability to connect with the divine and use that energy to, and channel that energy to you guys. And so I really want to, drop some knowledge and just help people out with their own journey in life and just, see where this really goes. So, yeah. So the main reason why I really wanted to start making this channel was because I not only noticed myself start becoming more spiritually aware, but I realized that because of the cosmic shift that's been going on since the beginning of 2020, there have been a lot more people that have been waking up and realizing that there's more to life than what meets the eye, right? And so my purpose and what I'm trying to do with this whole channel is to start getting the gears turning, start getting people to start thinking about what is their purpose in life. What innate gifts were they born with that they can bring into this world and that they can use for the betterment of humanity, right? Me personally, as a kid, I was someone who was always fascinated in just learning more. And I, from a very early age, knew that a lot of the information that they taught me in school wasn't all there really was to just know, right? It wasn't just the STEM courses and just the basics, right? History, English, math. I wanted to know more. I knew that where we are as society right now in 2021, the knowledge that we have is shared in a completely different way than it was, say, back in ancient times, right? Ancient Egyptian times or Babylonian times, right? So we have to understand that obviously from then to now, a lot has changed, right? Technology has advanced so much to the point where I have all this technology at the touch of my fingertips, but what am I going to use it for? You know what I mean? So it's like, we got to understand that the technology that we're given in this lifetime could be a blessing or a curse. And that's why I was hesitant on starting this channel, because I started to realize that, okay, well, if I make a channel, that means that hopefully I get a lot of viewers, but they'll spend more times on their phones rather than more times thinking for themselves or thinking about ways to better themselves, right? Because it's all about conditioning the mind. Once we start to realize that we can let go of our own ego, then we'll allow so much more attraction to happen into our life, right? It's almost like, imagine if picture a river, right? And imagine trying to swim up that river as hard as you can, but you're really only maybe going a couple feet every 10 seconds. Rather than if you just accept that you're gonna go with the current and you jump on your floaty, and you can just glide right down the current, right? And so you trying to swim up the current is like you working against your ego, rather than you just flowing with it is understanding that at times in life, our ego can cause us to make decisions based off of who we think we are or who we want to be, right? But the reason why I want to start this channel, podcast, whatever you want to call it, is because as humans, we have limitless potential to be something bigger than just ourselves as individuals, right? We have not only the power to heal our body, we have powers to, transcend this reality spiritually, And I think that's a topic that's not really discussed too much in the mainstream media. And I think almost every religious person can agree with me that we all have spirits, right? But on the energetic level, we have to understand what that force is, right? A lot of times people refer to that force as prana or chi, or in English, energy. And so when you start to look at life in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration, right, you will start to understand that we are nothing more but just energy, pure energy. And a lot of the things that we either see or hear, eat, or even say all have an effect on us energetically. And so once we start to condition the mind and we start becoming more aware of these things, then you will start to not only notice maybe hints or sign that the universe is throwing at you for certain things that maybe you should do, or a certain path you should go down, or maybe a certain thing that you shouldn't do. You know what I mean? And so the universe has given us gifts of many things, right? But as humans, unless we are consciously aware of them, we will not be able to step into those gifts and receive that light, right? And so that's one of the main reasons why I want to make this channel. I want people to start realizing their gifts. I want people to start, using their gifts for good. You know what I mean? And so a lot of people need to start learning to trust their intuition and start thinking and looking at life differently. Because like I said, reality isn't just what meets the eye, right? There's a lot of things going on in the unseen realm of life that a lot of people have yet to really even think about. Now, some of you may be watching this like, what is this man talking about? What is he talking? Look, trust me, this is why I'm starting this podcast, because I'm going to be dropping a lot of knowledge, not only on astrology, on sacred knowledge, knowledge that was learned in ancient Kemet times and, erased from history. I'm bringing all that back. I'm bringing alchemy back. I'm bringing, crystal therapy, aromatherapy. I got it all for y'all, because I'm telling y'all, the body is the body's a temple, really. And once you start to treat it as such, then you will be able to heal yourself. You'll be able to unlock parts of your DNA that may have been locked in the past, through sun gazing, through sunbathing, through meditation, through Tai Chi. And so there's so many things that, we have access to through technology, but we're not even aware of them. So we wouldn't even know which direction to even start, right? Sometimes it's not just about going 100 miles an hour in one direction. Sometimes it's just about figuring out which direction I should even go in. You know what I mean? And so life is a journey, man. Life is beautiful. And so my intentions with this whole channel is to, start having some of my friends on, or, even some people that I may not be as close with, in my everyday life, but have some sort of experiences that they went through, that they've learned from, that, they can maybe share and add a different perspective of, knowledge, and, just shine more awareness on, their situation, in hopes of maybe helping one of y'all out there. And so that's one of the ways that I do want to, eventually take this. But as of right now, I'm gonna just keep dropping knowledge, man. I'm gonna start with chakras, and I'm gonna just go up in the ranks, because I've started to realize that there are a lot more people starting to become consciously aware of not only the powers that they possess, but the energy all around them. And when you're consciously aware of that, you could tap into that energy, right? So, that being said, if you have stuck around to this portion of the video, I really do appreciate it. Like I said, this is my first video, so please, like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to be dropping some bangers, man. real bangers. So I really do hope to, you know, see you guys and chat with y'all in the comments. So that being said, peace and blessings, family. Have a good one.